from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Oswald Peraza. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Carlos Rodon. What do you got on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Giovanni Flores. The pitch. That's inside, and we are underway. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan Collins. First pitch, and he just misses. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Rodon ready. Here comes. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Rodon to 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. Soto moving back for it. And out of here. His 16th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Digging in, number 32. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. And he deals. That to right. Fair ball.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Next for the Padres, number 25. Good power, not great in the OBP department. They say you win. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Rodon fires.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rodon sets and deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it off.
Back in the Bronx, and on the mound in this one, Jay Gonzalez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the righty deals. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And he lays down a bunt. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Alexander Vargas.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games. falling just one home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Mike Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yanks held in check, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Brian Larson. And a pitch. Larson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And the batter now, Dave Turley. That misses, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Garcia drifts towards it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting in, the first baseman, number 53.
So digging in, number 53. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Padres go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Spencer Jones. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 strike.
The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Jones leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Gonzalez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And down on strikes he goes, and one out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Anthony Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball one low.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
One out and a runner at second. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Runner leads away at second. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. And there's a ball.
1-0.
The 1-0. Ripped to third. Inning over. The Yanks lead 1. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 8.
Number 8.
The pitch. And that's outside. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Knocks it down.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Giovanni Flores. That's a strike. 0-1. Flores, 23 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Nobody out. Runner at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Dive, and he's got it. Throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but Either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
So up next, Ryan Collins. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. At the belt and fires.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And now the lefty. And it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Number 21, the next up for the Padres. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Next offering upstairs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bases juiced, no outs. On the ground, 2 ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Runner from third, in to score. It's 2-0. Can't get him at first, and the run comes in from third.
Well, you have to take care of the baseball, and that's just not something they've been able to do in this one. That's their 3rd error, and part of the reason they're losing right now.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 32. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Oh, the throw is over his head. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over. And that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Now the left fielder, number 25. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Now 1-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Still only one out here in the inning. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. And downstairs. And another ball.
3-2.
And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Larson stands in now and watches strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Kicks and deals. And it's 1-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jonathan Loaisiga up and throwing. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Dave Turley, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. Strike one. Two outs. Next offering is outside.
1-1.
That's in there. 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Now all even up. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 16th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and unfortunately he didn't get much help behind him defensively. New arm coming in. So the Padres have chased the starter, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So digging in now for San Diego, number 53. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
2.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Now it's going to be number 20. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now the 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Struck him out of the foul tip. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brian Anderson. That's towards center. Flores on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Alexander Vargas stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Hard hit to third. Zips it across. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 7 and the Yankees nothing. Back in New York. And the batter now, number 8. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And here it comes. Ball 1 there. Righty to the plate. Singing some Jonathan Loaizaga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
Here's a 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next to hit, Giovanni Flores. To short, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. Two outs, base is empty. Ryan Collins now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
1-0.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Right-handed reliever. That one missed. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. here in New York. Bottom four. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Number 27.
Here's Trout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him. Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit.
Now
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Jones. In there for strike 1. Check on the runner, and diving back is Trout. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
This looks like extra bases. Trout around second, on his way to third.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now here is Anthony Garcia. Struck out looking in his first at bat. There's a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That one ripped. And gone! His 13th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 7-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Love how he let that ball
Now,
travel,
the
trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now up as the Yankees DH, number 20. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in for a strike. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Peraza leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This to center field. Flores in position. And that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, number 21. The right-hander back to work. And that's down and away.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Number 32, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the 0-1. And it's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he deals. And that's outside. And the 2-2. Got him looking. One away.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Number 25 digs in now. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. That's a laser base hit. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And now Brian Larson. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soto gets under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. And it's 8-3.
The batter, the designated hitter, Turley.
And next is the designated hitter, Dave Turley, 1 for 2. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. And ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Yankees 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ryan Anderson. wind of the pitch. Late swing fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch.
Hey! 0-2.
Out to center. Flores under it. Hauls it in for the out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now at the plate, Alexander Vargas. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Juan Soto now. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Vargas over at second, one down. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Man at second, and now it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Three-two. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And there's a ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And that's going to kick into the corner. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Spencer Jones. And a foul ball. Second and third here, one away. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Number 21 under it. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Wells in the box again. Takes a strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
One strike.
And he pumps in a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 2-2. That's to third, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 8 and the Yankees 4. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, number 53. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the count is even. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Number 8, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
3-1.
And the pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Giovanni Flores, the next to hit. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-0. And it's through for a hit. Now a long throw home. The run comes in to score from second. It's now